Hello, 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 hello,
Hello.
Good morning, afternoon, evening. Buenos días, buenas tardes, bonjour, bonsoir. Uh, Sawadika. Marhaba. How are the languages?
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. Buongiorno. Um, Guten Tag. Guten Morgen. How wasn't I? Sawadika.
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 You know a lot.
Which-
You know a lot.
no. Selamat sore dari Indonesia. Hello. Hello, Jen. Hello.
Hello.
You didn't have a good morning. Yeah, I said that. Well, in Portuguese. How do you say it in Portuguese? Buonasera. No, that's Italian. Something kind of close to Spanish, but I can't remember.
Yeah, very close to Espanol.
Yeah. I can cover all the languages. I can say hello. So, hello everyone. Thank you for coming today. Thank you for joining us another day. For those who couldn't join today because the time zones and everything sucks. So this is the second time we are doing this time, but next time we'll try to do it a little bit later. So for the people who's living, especially like European time zone, they are able to join us. So if you're watching the live stream after it's finished, don't worry. Next time we are gonna try to do it a little bit later at a different hour. What's Magandang Umaga? What's that, Jen? What's that? What language is that? I don't know. So yeah, second time we are bringing you good news, nice news about the giveaway, and we are going to talk about your comments. We got really good comments.
Very good comment. Very smart comment.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because at the beginning, to be honest with you, we were expecting. I mean, and that's okay. Just I like Code Camp. I like Code Gauntlet or
Code Bell.
Yeah, exactly. But I really love how everybody got involved in the conversation. Just not like I like this one. It's like no, I like this one, but I think you guys. I mean, thinking about the MetaQuest specifics, the technology, the development time, the server. Wow. Do you want to work here? Filipino. Oh, right. Filipino.
Filipino.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tagalog?
Tagalog. Yeah, Tagalog. I can't speak Tagalog. I've been there. I was in Philippines once. It was in Cebu.
Cebu? I've been to Manila.
Oh, right. I want to go again. I mean, I remember that. So something that surprised me a lot. It's they have the pizza with ham. That's okay, and pineapple, like the standard one. And I love that kind of pizza. So I have to go again to Philippines just to eat pizza. So yeah, for the game project, we picked three. I think we can check again the trailers, the conceptual trailers, just like just to remember what this is about, and then we are gonna talk about the giveaway, and then the comments. So let's go with the trailer. In not order, in particular. Yes. I'm gonna
Hi, Jensen, you have not had coffee. I'm drinking green tea. Wow. You stay up late?
Pardon?
You stay up late?
No, actually not. I mean, I was playing a little bit game. I was playing games, of course, but I went to bed around 1 a.m. I woke up at 7.
7,
So I slept
6 hours.
6 hours. Okay.
Yes, enough sleep.
What about you?
4 hours.
Way back!
I'm a little bit sleepy, so I'm drinking green tea.
Does it work?
I contact with foreign companies. So yes.
Okay. Oh, wow, 4 hours. Oh, that's impressive. I'm gonna check if everything is ready. Is it ready? Not yet. Get ready. PV.
Trailer.
PV. No, take it to me.
3 trailers.
Oh, did you check the three of them? Yeah. Oh, we had like a hematome thing, that's taking all the three with the Vanguard music. Yeah, there was a thing because we used this video as an ad on Reddit. Yeah, it's a little bit loud, so
A little bit loud. Oh,
Yeah.
Reddit comment. I read Reddit comment.
yeah.
It's so loud.
I got 3 comments about like I like the concept, but please chill out with the music. Yeah, I apologize to people on Reddit. By the way, I'm bringing some comments from Reddit today, not only from Discord, also from Reddit, because we got like
There are so many comments.
we got like over 100 comments. from
Oh,
Reddit. That's
really?
yeah, that's impressive.
Impressive.
Yep. So let's move to the news about the giveaway with the next slide. First of all, boom, we have VR Man.
Oh, Vierman.
I can see. 見えない。あ、ちょっと見えないからちょっと。何のスライド
Okay,
作るね
we see
Yes,
Japanese
yes,
to
yes,
Japanese
thank you
stuff.
very much. Okay, so VR Man, gathering giveaway announcement. So let's go with the next slide. So before we had stretch goals, right? We have like the standard price, the Steam cards, $25, and then if we reach 1,500 members, we are gonna give an extra reward, the Logitech G Pro X gaming headset. That's a long name, and then 2,500. I have the Razer Tactical Pro something. That's really long. Oh, that's a VR Man. And that was starting the 26th. We announced the Project Gathering, and then it's gonna finish tomorrow. But okay, after. So they changed. First of all, we are gonna extend the duration of the campaign to the 27th. That's an extra 2 weeks. Right? Yeah. And there's a reason behind this. We are not gonna count only the members on Discord. We are gonna count the number of comments too. Why? Because as we said before, we are getting like many good comments. We are getting a conversation, and we want you to reward that. Not just oh, I joined and finished. No, we want to reward people joining the conversation, just giving us feedback, talking with us, with other gamers. So next slide. So what changed? So as I said, we are getting extremely good feedback from you, and we feel we have to value not only joining but sharing with us deep thoughts, joining the conversation, talking with other players, etc. And that's why we are extending the campaign, so we can reward the deeper conversation about Project Gathering. You still have time to share your thoughts with us. So that's the thing. Let's keep talking about Project Gathering. Let's invite people to join the conversation. We want to give you more stuff for free. I mean, we work hard to just get the budget for this, and it's like only the Steam cards. It feels like a little bit of a letdown. So we want to give you free stuff, good things. So let's talk about the projects. Let's talk about the details. Let's talk about the servers. Let's talk about the number of players. Let's talk about the theme, etc. So let's keep talking, and let's keep inviting people to join the conversation. Thank you very much. So let's go to the next slide. Let's read the comment. Thank you,
Yes.
VR Man.
Oh, Gensan says VR might be loved.
Yeah, I go.
You're
Actually,
beloved.
yeah, actually, you're gonna see VR Man a lot on the slides. And I made a request. I mean, I got a request on Discord.
Oh,
Like add a VR Man emote to the
emote. VR my emote.
yeah.
Oh, so you become VR my manager.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
You can see that. I'm a VR Man worldwide manager. That's yeah. Well, I'm pushing myself VR Man a lot. You can see he's gonna be on the slides a lot. On the next one. Not on the next one. I could tell you. So I have several sections. this time we have several sections
Mhm.
with several themes, with several topics to talk about.
Mhm.
One of them is the netcode, playtime, and online.
Mhm.
I mean, when you make a multiplayer game, it's not only about being fun, of course, that's important. But you have to think about like technical things, like
Mhm.
the servers, the matching system,
Mhm.
the netcode, the ping. I remember when I was when it was King of Fighter 15 was announced. Everybody was worried about the netcode. They
Mhm.
implemented a good one actually. Kudos to SNK. But yeah, that's an important thing.
Mhm.
So let's go to the comment. So when this is a long one. I think this was on Discord. So when I think about it more, these things might be hard to pull off than I thought. If you want to do it well,
Mhm.
it's an ambitious project, yeah. Because you need to account for the level presence people have in VR. And this is a really technical comment I love. Because once 200 grams headset are released, the dynamic may be different, but I think most of us know firsthand how much our patient goes into hell in VR with current ergonomics. Yeah, what do you think about that? Like, how long can you play a game
Uh,
with MetaQuest?
how long with MetaQuest?
Yeah.
Maybe. So I'm very used to MetaQuest
Mm.
2, MetaQuest. So
Mm.
I played 2 hours or 3 hours.
Yeah, but do you feel like that's the limit? Like for PC, for example, when I play like on my laptop, on my PC,
Ah,
a game I can play for 6 hours.
yes. Yes. So compared to laptop,
Mm.
yes, it's very small amount of time I
Mm.
can play it.
Mm.
Maybe half.
Yeah,
Maybe half.
I feel that. I think it's not only
Mhm.
the weight of the device. Like right now, it's like 500 grams,
Mhm.
something like that. I think maybe I may be wrong. It's also stuff like you get hot. Just if you
Mhm.
play on summer and it gets hot inside
Mhm.
the Googles, stuff like that. So yeah, the ergonomics on VR, it's I think we have we don't not us, but people who's making the devices have to improve. And that's oh hello Necro, yo. That's the thing that happens when I play with my partner. Like,
Mhm.
it's like I'm playing VR, I'm playing like MetaQuest. It's like, do you want to play? And it's just like, yes, but I'm wearing makeup. And actually, I think that's an issue with the VR right now. If you are wearing makeup and you try like a VR game, your makeup's gonna be just off. So, let's keep reading the comment. So yeah, this also adds a lot of tension to the sound of the game, masterfully between pick up and play. Mechanically deep with little downtime. Yeah, that's another thing. With VR, it takes a little bit more time to prepare everything. With the laptop, we talk about PlayStation, Xbox, etc. Those kind of the usual devices. It's just turn on and you play. With the VR, you have to prepare yourself. You have to prepare your area, you have to put your goggles, you have to wait to load, you have to put everything. So yeah. The ergonomics in VR is important. So, meanwhile, Bell and Gauntlet are straight to the point, although are much more difficult regarding the netcode aspect, and where Camp can omit multiplayer almost entirely still sim. While I voted Camp, I'm also biting my tongue a bit. I think Camp is best suited for my diversity skill set, but I also think it's very tricky to design. Gauntlet, I think, has the highest potential, but very few studios have VR PvP experience. Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
What kind of VR PvP games do you usually play or have played?
I played
Yeah.
the title Population 1,
Oh yeah,
Population 1, EcoVL,
Echo VR.
EcoVL, and PvP. So EcoVL, Population 1, and Knock.
Oh no,
Knock,
nice.
knock.
Nice.
Mm.
Yeah,
But not so many. Yes.
there are not so many
There are not so many.
PvP games, and I think maybe the issue of that. I mean, we're talking a lot about the game balance and everything, but the thing, and I might be wrong.
Oh,
But
I remember. My favorite PvP VR game is Gorilla Tag. I love it.
Yeah.
I love Gorilla Tag. It's
Yeah.
PvP. It's
It's
PvP.
PvP. Yeah, yeah. We should play it. We should play Gorilla.
You play?
We should play it here. So just leave a comment if you want us to play. Gorilla Attack. I actually haven't played it yet. I downloaded it yesterday.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
play together. Yeah, let's play together.
Let's like bring that. Oh, that would be lovely. Yeah, we are so gonna do that. So yeah, I think the issue with the PvP games, and it's not an issue. It's like one of the hardest thing you face when you're making a PvP game. It's the netcode. As I said, the comment says I'll say my bot Bell from camp because
Oh.
it's mostly likely to sit in the proper state. It's talking about like it's straight to the console straight. Easy to understand. Easy to, not many things to develop as in camp. It's not as high pressure regarding netcode as Gauntlet, and it seems friendly regarding current VR ergonomics compared to camp. So this comment is talking about 2 points. One of them is the ergonomics. Like you can't right now you can't play for a really long time again in VR. You can't play for 5-6 hours. We're not talking about the battery. That's another issue. It's an issue, of course. We're talking about the ergonomics. It's not so light. It's 500 grams. It gets a little bit hot. So after a couple of hours, you stop playing because it gets a little bit annoying. That's true. And then we have the netcode, the ping. When you're playing a PvP game, the ping is very, very important, especially if it's extremely PvP game, fighting game. But again, I'm going back to the. I mean, EcoVR
EcoVR.
has a great netcode. There's no ping at all. I think other PvP games on VR right now we don't have many, but they don't have a bad netcode. They don't have. I didn't feel like a ping. You know, when you're fighting someone, then you have a little bit of lag and it sucks. And I
It's
think
very sad.
I don't know how do you control the netcode in games. I mean, I'm not a programmer, so I don't know if it's hard or not. Do you have any details about that? Like all the servers, the ping, the lag. How does it work? It's about the number of servers. It's about the location of the servers.
It relates to many problems like location of servers and so. But I'm also not programmers.
Yeah.
So I'm just producer.
Yeah.
So, but our studio, my dearest, has gathered so some talented programmers. Yes, they experienced PvP games.
Yeah.
So
Oh, they have experience with
Yes,
PvP games.
yes,
Oh, that's a
yes.
good thing. Yeah.
yes, maybe some of our programmers
Yeah.
experience PvP games. Okay, after we finished making all the deals beyond Chronos, we plan this project. Yes, this project gathering. So we want to make multiplayer VR game, but when that period, after just after finishing making our deals, so there are no people who have experienced PvP games or multiplayer. So we gathered. Yes, we recruit.
I mean, it's a completely different
Yes, completely
kind of
different.
game. It's
Yes.
when you're making like a solo game, like a offline game. Of course, you have the many barriers. You have to make a good game. That's the basic thing. Of
It's
course.
completely different.
Yeah, but
completely
you have
different.
multiplayer one. The separate thing. And I've worked on several multiplayer games on mobile, PC, laptop, etc. Browser games back in the days when people played the browser games. And yeah, the servers.
Oh, you have much experience on mobile game.
Yeah. Mobile games. So I think because on mobile games, the issue you have a mobile carrier. So you need and it depends on the country. There are good mobile carriers. Some countries, in our country, sucks. Hello, Movistar. And also you have the server location. I mean, when you're making a worldwide game, people is playing from Japan, the States, Latin America, Europe, the whole world, and you can't have servers in every country. That's impossible. That's extremely expensive.
Extremely.
So you're gonna get, and that's gonna happen in a game unless you spend money on servers. You're gonna get some areas, some countries experiencing some lag, and well, that's why if you have the proper user base, player base, you can just have like an Asian server. You can have like a couple of servers on Asia for Japan. South Korea, Canada, like etc. You have a European server for Europe. You have a American, like a US server for like to cover the States. And if you are playing in the States, then you can play with other people in the same area. And if you want to play with I don't know, people from Japan, you can go to the Japanese server. But then you are gonna experience some lag. But you're doing that on purpose. It's like, I know that's gonna happen, but I want to play anyway. So at the end of the day, it's about the number of players of each country. You have many players in Asia, you can have a server, ASEAN server, you can have several ones. If you have many people from I don't know, Europe, France, let's say, you can have a server there. But again, if you have many people only in one country, and there are not so many people in another country, it's hard to balance everything.
Yeah. Not PvP game, but VRChat has Japanese server in Japan because there are many Japanese users.
Zenith VR has like so many servers. They have like a European server. They have like of course American servers. They have like Asian servers. I don't know, but they have so many servers. So the server things.
Yes. But very intelligent comment.
Yeah.
Thank you. Very intelligent comment.
Yeah, it's not just about like this sounds fun. It's like, well, let's check first how the VR market, how the VR devices are right now, and if they fit the console of the game or not. Also, the netcode, a very good comment. I believe. Thumbs up. Next.
Thank you. Okay.
So again, that sounds fun, but worry about the matching. Yeah, the matching is thing. If there's enough players,
yes.
It has the potential to become a huge hit, but I'm worried about the game balance. Mission against cheaters. I don't know if there are many cheaters on VR. In particular, the matching is very important for me. To me, if I have to wait more than 3 minutes to play, I will just give up. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Game balance. Yeah. Very important. I love playing Dead by Daylight and Prop Night. So in Dead by Daylight, maybe you know that killer.
Yeah.
Yes. Selecting survivor is it's matching problem. I have to wait always 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes, but when I become killer, it's very smooth matching. Yes, they are little killers.
There's a reason for that. I was talking the other day, I think a couple of months ago. No, actually more, like half a year ago. Whatever. So, because there are many players from the States, it's up to the time zone.
Time zone, yes.
There are some times when it's easier to play as a survivor, and there are some times when it's easier to play as a killer. What's that? Because when people finish, for example, in the States by night, people want to play with Brit as survivors, and then it's easier. It's easier to play as survivor. But another time, there is more people playing solo. And when people play solo, they usually want to play as the killer.
I got it. Yes. Very good point.
When my friend told me that, I was like, oh, okay. But the match system, more than 3 minutes, 5 minutes. I mean, especially on VR, just imagine just waiting for 5 minutes there. Like this. Well, that's it.
And in terms of game balance, in my opinion, killers should become more strong. Strengths.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with that. When I play again Dead by Daylight, I haven't played. What was the other one? Prop Night. Yeah.
Ah, Prop Night.
I haven't played yet.
Prop Night is DVD kind game. Yes, DVD junk game.
Yeah. I think we should have like a word for that kind of game because it's not like every single time it's like oh a game like DVD, but it's a genre kind of game. It's like a FPS, DPS, and then you have like a DVD kind of game. There should be a word for that. But anyway, when I play DVD, because I'm a horror fan,
You're very far off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or films or novels, everything related. So I want to play as the killer because in horror, the protagonist is the killer, the bad guy. It's fun, but I get bullied a lot. Like I feel sad because I'm like a guy with a huge machete or axes or whatever. And I'm getting bullied, but they're like human. It's like depressing. I don't want to play anymore. So I agree with you on that. Yeah. The bad guy should be a little bit stronger because he's only one. I mean, you have,
Yes.
you have the survivor, they have 4, 3, 5.
Yes.
They should be weaker, but if they work together, they should be able to overcome the killer. Yeah. Whatever you guys are making, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, that's a lovely comment.
Oh,
That's a lovely comment. Thank you, Ruby.
Thank you.
I don't know Korean, so I can't read that. But I guess it's something great and lovely. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's move to the next slide. So I like the 3 games and I want to play all of them, but it's still a game to play just 2. A little bit. I want to play with enough. I want a play with enough content to play for a long time. Some people will want to play just 1 match, but some others will want to play for 10 hours, or 24 hours. Don't do that. That's not healthy. No, don't play 24 hours straight. Thinking in what game you could play for 1,000 hours, even 10,000 hours, that would be Gauntlet. At first, I like Cam's concept, but I think Gauntlet will fit in this much more. Yeah, that's the thing. The other thing we have to remember when we decide the game. Like there are some people who want to play the game for 30 minutes, for 15 minutes, and there's some people that wants to play the game for 5 hours straight, 10 hours. If it's a game only about like for people who to play a long time, people without enough time they're not gonna be able to join the game. It's like I only have like 30 minutes, but to enjoy this game I need at least 1 hour. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna skip today, and that's gonna keep happening over and over and over. Then just forget about the game. So how long do you usually play a game? You said like 2-3 hours, like average?
2-3 hours. But okay. I love playing Dead by Daylight, but I also play Dead by Daylight genre game Identity 5.
Identity 5, yeah.
It's only can be played with 5 minutes.
No.
So yes, really small.
No, it's a mobile game. So
Yes,
that
mobile
makes
game.
sense,
So
that
5
makes
minutes.
sense.
So I in lunchtime I play. So Identity 5, yes, and eating lunch. Yes.
Can you play Identity 5 while eating? It's so easy. I never played Identity 5. I know the game, of course. Huge hit. I remember when I went to Taiwan, I think it was, or Hong Kong, and they even had like a Identity 5 theme cafe. Like like a collabo kind of thing.
Collab, yes.
That was awesome, but I didn't know you could play just 5 minutes while eating. I think it was gonna be like a Dead by Daylight, but on mobile.
So Dead by Daylight mobile released. Yes. But I prefer to play Dead by Daylight on my laptop.
No.
Yeah, on my PC. Not mobile.
I mean, Dead by Daylight, it's a game that was developed originally for the laptop.
For the laptop,
So-
originally released on Steam.
Yeah. So I mean, I understand they want to cover the mobile market because it's big, but you have to change the concept of the game a lot. I don't know if it's having
Dead by Daylight needs maybe at least 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, I mean, when I play Dead by Daylight, right. I mean, when I play games, it depends on if I have time. Right? I usually it's like I want to play one match, like even a couple of matches, and you just say like 30 minutes. Yeah, I can play a couple of matches and just call it a day. So yeah, playing time. Some people can only play 10 minutes. Some people can play 10 hours. Good comment. Thank you. Next.
Thank you.
Oh, VR man.
Birma.
I don't know what he's doing with that pose. That's an interesting choice of posing. So about the AI. Next. So yeah, this was part of the conversation. So the inherent problem with it will be in a very strong multiplayer scene. Might be beneficial to have a choice for AI executioner. This is the Bell case, but that
case.
that includes also a gun.
Yes, also Gauntlet. Yes, same case.
Yeah, the AI developing it's hard.
Yes, very hard. Developing AI is very hard. It's up to the skill of programmers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really hard. It's not only like, for example, if we are talking about camp doesn't have, because it's not a PvP, hard PvP game. You have like NPC, maybe you use the monster or something like that. Of course, he's gonna have AI to fight, but it doesn't have to be at the human level. As you will need on Gauntlet and Bell to replicate human, because it's like you're playing against someone, and it happens a lot in especially, and I got that on the PvP mobile, like people disconnected. That happens on PC. When people disconnected, you have two options. One, it's like there's an empty slot, and it sucks, because if you are playing a MOBA, you have like a 4 versus 4 example, and then it's 3 versus 4. And someone is like, oh, this sucks because we are only 3 kilocalories. And then it's like 2 versus 4. So it's okay, we lost. And that's one option. And that's the easy one. And then you have the hard one. If someone disconnect, just put an AI controller in that player. And that's harder, and it's the best solution. So yeah, developing an AI, it isn't easy at all. But it's an important issue. We went back. Next. Yeah. Okay. This was the previous slide. Next. About
development time.
Development.
Yes.
Okay. Next.
Very important.
Yeah. We will fast. Tell me about after giving it more thought. Camp sounds like it will take a long time to prototype. Right? Emmanuel Bell is most likely to enter full-scale development, while I think Camp and Gauntlet should be prototyped in a background. This is a good thing. Because everybody wants to make like a complex, great game, but then you may face Duke Nukem Forever case. Like you want to make a great game, and it's taking long time, years and years and years, and then you get a new engine, and it's like, oh, now we have to make the game for the new engine or the new device. Okay, let's start from zero. And then you keep working and working and working. Duke Nukem Forever took, I think it was like 15 years to develop, and it was a disaster.
Yes, this is a very good point. I love the concept of Code Camp. But I'm really concerned about the amount of stuff in the development of Code Camp. So expectations we see from comments makes me feel like, oh, we have to make AAA games. There are many expectations about Code Camp, so I'm worried.
I mean, the one thing you have to avoid when you're making a game, and I'm gonna say something that the game made money, but it wasn't the best thing ever. Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
They hyped a lot. They wanted to make the perfect game, but that takes time. That takes money, of course. You keep developing the game over and over for years, and the game gets delayed, and that sucks. And it's like, okay, we need time to make the game, and then people wait 1 year, and then it gets delayed again, and people it's like, okay, well, but we want again, and then you have to release something, and it's like, and then you get Cyberpunk. That was a disaster at the beginning. It's like, yeah, I mean, it was taking too long. We have to avoid that. The development doesn't have to take forever.
Yes, yes. We have to focus on more simpler concept. Yes.
And then you can't, because we are in a hype culture, we have to hype everything, but you shouldn't oversell. And that's my marketing. I'm a marketing guy, so that's my marketing point. You have to hype everything, but you shouldn't oversell things, because if people expect something like 100 and you deliver 90, and 90 is good, but you were selling 100 and people is only getting 90, people are gonna be like, it wasn't what I was expecting, even if the game is good, because you oversold.
Yes, it's not always good to be able to do so much and everything. Yes, it prolongs the development time and obscures the concept. What makes a game fun? Yes.
Yeah, very good comment. Very clever.
Very good comment.
Okay. Next. About the theme. Oh, you have a small VR man over there. Okay. And this
About
is
the theme.
Yeah. I was just thinking, brainstorming. Maybe Gauntlet's concept isn't translated globally. This thing you wanted to talk about. Because unless you're a Naruto fan, ninjas are not usually associated with superpowers in Western culture. I like the video that was posted recently about VR Man explaining superpowers, leaning that direction myself. That's a very good point.
Very good point. I'm genuinely curious to know this point.
Yeah. So people who's watching the live stream right now or after, can you write a comment about this, because we're really curious about this. Also, let's talk even further on Discord.
Do you feel that ninja style of Code Gauntlet is good for you and yours? I'm worried it will be played globally, or will it become niche?
Yeah, because we thought at the beginning when we created this concept that like a ninja with superpower was like a concept that everybody could understand. Like, well, you have Naruto, and then we got this comment telling like, people who likes Naruto understands the concept, but usually ninjas are not associated with superpowers. Ninjas are like the shuriken, like just hiding and killing people, and like a stealthy samurai kind of thing. So what do you think? This is something we really want feedback, because the theme is really important for us, especially for Code Gauntlet.
Okay. Now, we think we're not thinking true ninja style, but ninja and maybe like Marvel style mixed Marvel style superpowers.
I think of ninja go of an old man like me. If you are old, what I am. I mean, I watched the OG Power Rangers with dinosaurs, Rita. Power Rangers Ninja Storm. I don't even know Power Rangers Ninja Storm. I only know Tommy. I don't even remember the names. What's the name of the guy with the Lord Zed or something like that? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. So I mean, maybe. Because I think, I mean, according to what Jen is saying, we have Ninjago, we have a Power Rangers Ninja Storm. So maybe people who understand the concept, it's more light, like more kid-friendly concept. Like instead of like having like a dark ninjas with superpowers, people who understand the concept, they're more like a bright light ninja.
Yes, a bright light ninja.
Like Sentai Power Rangers. It's early 2000 Power Rangers.
Yeah,
I have no
because of
idea.
our pleasures.
Yeah. So yeah, we want to get more comments about that. Actually, I'm gonna talk on Discord with people about this because this is really interesting. Yeah. Next.
Next. Yes, very interesting comment here. The many interesting
I
comments.
love to. Oh, okay. Thank you. I love to see Codecamp develop. There aren't many VR games out there that seem to provide that sort of co-op experience, and even solo play seems like to. Yeah, it seems like it could be a fun time. Yeah, that's a strong selling point of Codecamp. That you
Yes.
can play solo.
Yes, very selling point. Yes.
And I think we have another comment like this one. Next. About the multiplayer, exactly.
Multiplayer.
So this was I like this comment. I think it was on Reddit. My brother and I was talking how we miss a horror game we can play against each other. That's true. So 1 versus 1 would be also be cool if possible. One time I want to play as the monster bad guy, and other time as the survivor. We only have co-op horror games at the moment for quest. Point. So yeah, this is interesting. Because this is something there's not in the market. Having a 1 versus 1 option for a game like DBD.
1v1. So maybe thinking in Dead by Daylight, one hero and one survivor. Yes, heroes is strong.
But you can, if you're playing that mode, maybe you can play as 2 killers. I mean, it's like having the survivor a little bit stronger on that one, just giving him like a special ability. Only for that mode.
It's good point.
Only
Yes.
for that mode.
Yes, we have to consider.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I like the other having, because not everyone wants to play with or can't play with many people.
Yes.
Maybe you can.
Yes,
want to
4vs1 needs many people. Yes.
Sometimes you want to play, and that's what's the game the ones that got It Takes Two. It's a co-op game.
It takes two.
Yeah. So, but sometimes it's nice just to play with your friend, your partner, your family, like a cousin, sister, brother, etc. So, a 1 versus 1 mode will be something unique. And well, again, this case is
Yes, it's very unique.
This case is Bell, but counted. I think it's good too. So that will be something new. I think one thing that if you have, you can just get around a little bit in the matching easier. Like if there's not many people playing right now, but you can play with a friend.
Yes, it's very good point. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Nice.
we should consider this.
Yeah, thank you. Next. So I never had a good multiplayer experience, so I can say what makes a multiplayer game fun. I'm looking forward to my dearest, hoping they'll make the first multiplayer game. I do.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was-
Thank you.
it was
Thank
just
you.
A nice comment. Next. How about the gimmicks?
Gimmicks.
Oh, VMware, thank you. So, this is a comment I love because first one looks great, and this is talking about Code Build. I like to say Dead by Daylight style game, and it will work especially well if you mimic the style of repairing items, where you have to manually fix stuff to allow your team to escape. And it's like an awesome guy wrote a style of repairing items. That was from Reddit, by the way. You mean not just press the button, but actually interacting like keep talking, nobody explodes style. Exactly. So instead of just being there like that, having like a mini puzzle.
Got it.
Like
Mini puzzle.
like having something like you have to do this, or having like a Simon game.
Really VR game unique experience.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love this idea.
Yes, I also love this idea.
Yeah.
Yes.
Imagine you have like a let's go with DVD generator, and instead of just everybody's like putting a button, you have the 3 puzzles on each side. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna do the Simon one. And a friend comes like, okay, I'm gonna do this with the lever.
Yeah, sounds very interesting. Yeah,
I love this idea.
I love this idea. Yes, this is very VR specific fun.
Yeah. Yes. You don't just press a button. You interact directly. Thank you for the comment.
Great.
Next. Here's a suggestion. I think this is from John, maybe. What you should do, I have so player can only have limited, and this is for our 10, can only have limited, limited 10,
tent.
but allow them to use ones that have been placed previously from other players.
Oh.
Like hiking cabin, but players can leave food or items within tents and the other player will use and replace it. Limited tent meant your tent is more personal to you.
Oh, it's yes, very good point.
And you
Yeah.
have a limited tent, so you can just leave stuff.
Mhm.
And when you're traveling, even if you don't meet people,
Mhm.
you can see someone was there.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, oh, that's cool. It's like when you're playing, it happens a lot of RPGs. I was playing Wild West and something you find in camps where the people, oh, of course, people will die or something like that, or they are not there anymore. And it's like, okay, something happened here. You just get some items, but you get that the world is more alive.
Yes. Yeah, very interesting. Yes.
Yeah, nice idea. Thank you. Next.
Oh.
Next. Okay, so that was everything for today. Oh, we're on a schedule. Oh, no, usually don't go. People get mad because I talk too much. So that was everything for today. Next week,
Next week?
I don't know. I don't remember. We have. I think next week we are gonna have a little bit of a break. I have to check, but we are gonna have more live streams, and it's gonna change a little bit. We are just not just reading your comments. From now, we are gonna make something interesting you're gonna like, and we are gonna try to make a live stream at a different time so people can.
Yes, different time. Yes.
So once again, the giveaway it's gonna end at the end of the month, the 27th, and it's not only gonna count the number of members of the server, it's gonna count also the number of comments. So let's talk, let's invite people, and let's. We have 2 weeks to get many comments, to get many feedback, to enjoy the server, and to get more prizes. I want to give you stuff.
Yes. Yes. We really want you to get stuff. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I love giving away free stuff. So let's work on that. So thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We love read your comment.
Yeah.
Yes. We read every your comments. So keep talking. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for coming, Kento.
Thank you.
This is your guy,
Thank you,
Alberto.
Morton.
And see you next time.
See you next
have a nice
time.
day.
Have a nice day. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.